Most people think a cat exposing its belly is an invitation for pets, but cats almost never reveal that vulnerable area unless they deeply trust someone. And once you understand what this behavior really means, you'll never see your cat the same way again. Today, you'll discover 7 quiet signs that reveal a level of trust most cats never show openly. Some of these behaviors seem ordinary at first, but others are so personal that many cat owners never recognize them. And the final sign may completely change the way you understand your cat's affection. So let's begin with one of the most misunderstood behaviors of all, the exposed belly. Number 1, exposed belly. Most people completely misunderstand what a cat is doing when it shows its belly. It is usually not an invitation for touch at all. It is something far more personal. A cat's stomach protects the softest organs in its body. In the wild, exposing that area carelessly could mean death within seconds. That is why many cats suddenly grab or kick when someone reaches toward the belly too quickly. The important part was never the petting. The important part was the trust. Your cat is silently saying that it does not feel the need to protect itself around you anymore. Few animals surrender vulnerability this openly. And strangely enough, one of the next signs of deep trust happens when your cat does, something even riskier than exposing its body. Number 2, slow blinking. Have you ever noticed your cat slowly closing its eyes while looking directly at you? Most people think the cat is sleepy, relaxed, or simply bored. But for cats, closing their eyes near someone is an enormous act of trust. A cat survives by constantly watching movement, danger, and escape routes. Even a brief loss of visual awareness can create risk in the animal world. So when your cat slowly blinks at you, it is voluntarily lowering its guard for a moment. Many behavior experts call this the feline version of a peaceful smile. What surprises many owners is that cats often reserve this behavior only for people they feel emotionally safe around. And when a cat trusts you enough to stop monitoring every possible threat, another unusual behavior often begins to appear naturally. Number 3, turning their back to you. People often assume a cat walking away means rejection or indifference. But sometimes the opposite is true. In animal psychology, turning your back on someone removes your ability to watch them closely. It exposes blind spots, weak angles, and escape limitations all at once. Cats do not casually ignore survival instincts like that. When your cat sits beside you facing away or sleeps with its back toward you, it may actually be showing profound confidence in your presence. It no longer feels the need to monitor your movements every second. In a strange way, this behavior resembles a warrior lowering their shield near someone they trust completely. Safety changes body language long before affection becomes obvious. And soon, that quiet trust can evolve into something even more intimate than shared space alone. Number 4, head bunting. Once you understand why cats press their head against people, their affection suddenly feels much deeper and more intentional. What seems like a cute little bump is actually part of an ancient social ritual. Cats have scent glands around their cheeks, forehead, and face. When they rub against you, they leave behind a chemical signature connected to familiarity, trust, and belonging. But the surprising part is this: cats do not reserve this behavior for objects they simply like. They use it most strongly with beings they consider emotionally important and socially safe. In feline groups, this behavior often helps strengthen alliances between equals rather than establish dominance. Your cat is not treating you like property, it is treating you like trusted company. And sometimes that emotional closeness becomes so strong that it even changes the sounds your cat makes around you. Number 5, low-frequency purring. Imagine your cat resting quietly beside you in complete silence, except for one soft vibration rising from its chest. Most people hear purring and immediately assume happiness, but cats also purr when frightened, injured, or trying to calm themselves emotionally. The sound itself exists at an unusually low frequency that many researchers believe may help support relaxation and physical healing. That changes the meaning entirely. Sometimes your cat is not asking for something at all. It may simply be sharing a state of peace while feeling emotionally safe near you. Some owners notice their cat purrs most deeply during calm moments with no food, toys, or attention involved. There is something strangely intimate about a creature choosing to relax its nervous system beside yours. And eventually, some cats take that feeling of safety one step further in an almost childlike way. Number 6, sleeping on your chest. A cat sleeping on your chest is not only about warmth or comfort. It is often connected to one of the oldest survival memories hidden inside feline instinct. Newborn kittens learn safety through heartbeat rhythm, breathing sounds, and body vibration while resting against their mother. Those signals become deeply connected to protection and calm very early in life. So when your cat curls up over your chest, listens to your heartbeat, or falls asleep against your breathing, it may be recreating that same feeling of security again. What many people never realize is that sleeping leaves cats extremely vulnerable to attack. Choosing your body as a resting place is an enormous emotional decision in the animal world. Your cat is trusting your presence while entering its most defenseless state. And the final sign of love goes even beyond trust, because it begins to erase the boundary between you and the cat itself. Number 7, grooming you. Many people think cats lick human skin simply because they enjoy the taste of salt or lotion. But that explanation misses something much deeper. Grooming is one of the most intimate social behaviors in feline life. Cats usually reserve mutual grooming for individuals they fully accept into their emotional circle. In the animal world, grooming is not only about cleaning fur, it is about protection, bonding, and shared identity. When your cat licks your hand, hair, or even gently nibbles while grooming, it may be trying to care for you the same way it would care for another cat it deeply trusts. What makes this behavior so powerful is the loss of separation behind it. Your cat no longer sees you as just a large creature nearby. Somewhere instinctively, you have become part of its safe world. And for an animal built around caution and survival, that may be one of the deepest compliments it can ever give. Most cats spend their lives carefully watching the world around them, listening for danger, protecting themselves, staying alert. So when a cat finally chooses to rest emotionally around another living being, that decision carries enormous meaning. The behaviors you saw today are not just signs of comfort, they are signs of emotional surrender. Your cat is quietly telling you that your presence feels safe enough to lower its guard completely. And for such an independent animal, that kind of bond is incredibly special. Sometimes love is not loud at all. Sometimes it sounds like soft breathing beside you in the dark. If you enjoyed this journey into cat psychology, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more stories about the hidden world of animals.